Oh, I hope we have a sad song now.
It's so funny because you don't realize that when we do the reactions, it's just like this. So you can come out of something that was absolutely awful or absolutely spectacular, and you just gotta reel it in and get ready for the next thing. Because the last thing we just watched was freaking insanely incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
Patreon knows because they get all the videos.
All the goodies. So
right
I hope
away.
This one's good, whatever this is.
Juice.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions. We did some Corbin.
I'm Rick. Hey, did you see? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting his name, but he's
Jose?
the TikToker.
Jose,
Can you see his name? The TikToker who does Robin all the time, and he created his own like screen test for Robin.
Yep.
I want him to play Robin.
I know him.
Oh, really?
Personally, yeah.
Tell him.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to. That's why he did his little
whatever
teaser.
we can do.
He did his little teaser.
I know, and I know whatever we can do. Does anybody have anything? Because somebody's got to have something as a treatment for Robin's life.
People know him, and I think he's trying to do that.
Oh, please hire him.
He's from back in Vine. I know him from Vine days.
Because
he's a great impressionist. He does a really good.
I know. I've seen him on TikTok all the time. But when he did Robin,
Jamie Costa is who I'm talking about.
When I saw him do Robin, and then when I saw this clip,
this little teaser he made,
the little teaser where he's Mork and he's in the dressing room and Pam Dauber comes in, that whole thing. Here's the thing, and I showed it to, I had lunch with Indrani and Alexis before coming over here, and I showed it to them, and I said, okay, he sounds like him. Thousands of guys can sound like Robin. He's got the mannerisms down. Thousands of guys have the mannerism. He catches the thing that is, I didn't know anybody would ever be able to get. He catches the little shimmer of Robin's spirit. There's a few times when it's so spot on, you're like, give this guy the film, the director, and he's getting Oscars. Yeah. It's that good.
He's a great impressionist. He always has been. I've never seen him do anything outside of
I
impressions.
really, really want him playing Robin.
But yeah, his name's Jamie Costa. If you want to go check it out. Yeah. Today we got a Hindi song, I do believe. It's called
Something About the Heart.
Tanha
Dil
from Shaan.
The song, Tanha Dil, is a title track album composed by Ram Sampath and sung by the modern classic legend Shantanu Mukherjee, also known as Shaan, who has inspired our generation to step forward, bring an independent change in music.
Cool.
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
And it's Hindi.
Yeah, it's older too. So
interesting. The only reason I asked that question is because Mukherjee doesn't. It's a Bengali last name, so it doesn't mean anything. Indrani speaks Bengali and Hindi, so.
पलकों पे आंसू लाए, पलकों पे रह जाएगा यादों का जहां। मंजिल नहीं है, जाना है कारवां, चलना अकेले है यहाँ। तन्हा दिल, तन्हा सफर, ढूंढे तुझे
Lonely Heart, I guess.
क्यों नजर, तन्हा दिल, तन्हा सफर, ढूंढे तुझे फिर क्यों नजर, तन्हा दिल। दिलकश नजारे देखे, झिलमिल सितारे देखे, आंखों में फिर भी तेरा चेहरा है जवां। चल तो दी जाने ये राहें अब ले जाएंगी कहाँ मिट्टी की खुशबू आए पलकों पे आंसू लाए पलकों पे रह जाएगा यादों का जहां मंजिल नहीं है जाना है कारवां चलना अकेले है यहाँ तन्हा दिल तन्हा सफर ढूंढे तुझे मेरी नजर तन्हा दिल तन्हा सफर ढूंढे तुझे फिर क्यों नजर तन्हा दिल
Did you see who that was?
I did. Is it the proper pronunciation Koshik?
Koshik? If it is, thank you so much.
Thank you, Koshik.
Yeah, that was really pretty. Is this like early 2000s, you think? Like,
Yeah, it feels like it's from the 80s, which means it's probably
80s,
early
early
2000s.
2000s.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of stuff from the 1980s here in the US, which
Yeah.
is early 2000s India sound.
Yeah.
But very catchy.
yeah.
I liked it a lot. Yeah, very easy to remember that song.
And you said he was trying to step forward and bring independent.
Bring an independent
And
change in
change
music.
in
So I
music.
get out of, I guess, known for, and I can hear that. It didn't sound formulaic. It sounded properly constructed, but it didn't sound like a formula was being followed. It sounded like this was a legitimate song with a legitimate intention. And I could recognize, one of the times I was listening and it reminded me, because like for example, back in the 1980s, when Van Halen did Jump, the Oberheim synth was like, everybody wanted it so they could play that opening to Jump. But then it appeared in other songs. And many things like that happen in modern music, where the instruments of the day wind up on everything. Certain drum sounds, certain guitar sounds.
808 drum was used for a long
A
time.
long time. So there were a couple of instruments in here. I was like, oh, hey, that sounds like the 80s, but nothing about the song reminded me of another song. It's very nice.
Yeah, that was really pretty. I'm sure this brought a lot of you memories.
Yeah,
like
I'm
whenever we do
sure.
like songs that were like popular in the early 2000s, it's like if I'm trying to think of like if somebody was writing American music and you write like Mambo Number 5 or like some like even though it's like a one-hit wonder, but like stuff like that was just like it was so popular.
There's a song, anytime it plays, if you played
or anything Seal, I guess.
Don't You
Yeah.
Forget About Me, it instantly takes you somewhere.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it instantly takes you
Well,
to
it's also different if it's incorporated with a movie.
Correct.
That also brings out the feel.
brings out the thing. So I imagine there's many of you who maybe when this song came out, that's when you left home for the first time, or you had a breakup, or I'm sure
There's
a ton
there's
of
a
you.
song that's quintessential for, and I think we've reacted to one that's graduation song for India, but there's a graduation song back in the early 2000s. I forget what the name of it was. As we go on,
Oh yeah,
we remember all
What's that
the
from?
times. It's a band.
Yeah.
I forget the band's name, but that was the quintessential graduation song.
Yep, as was back way before even like in the 80s, there was the theme to St. Elmo's Fire. So for a lot of graduates, and that's what happens. It may not be a song that's particularly for graduation, but when it's your senior year, whatever's the big song that year reminds you of your senior year. So hopefully this was a great trip down memory lane for you.
Let us know more from him and other artists that we can react to down below.